Today we're gonna be going through all of our seasonal decor. It's gonna be a really good decluttering video. I know a lot of you are new here from my decluttering series that I've been doing, but I also do a lot of seasonal decor videos around like fall and Christmas. So I have a lot of decor and I need to go through it. So I'm gonna bring you guys over to where the closet is so I can show you what we're working with. All right, so this is Owen's room. He is about 1.5. Anyway, his closet is where I keep all of our seasonal decor. His room used to be like our storage, and then we transferred it into a nursery. So here's the closet that we are working with, and there are bins behind this stuff as well. There's so much in here. So I'm gonna take everything out of here and then I'll show you real quick where I will be bringing it, because I'll have to go through a lot of this while Owen is sleeping. So obviously I can't be working on this while he's trying to nap. So here is our dining room, and I just put all of our chairs against the wall. So I'll be working a lot in here. This is kind of what I do whenever I'm decorating for Christmas or anything anyway, but I'll be able to put a lot of the bins on the chairs and on the table, so I'll be able to go through them without like wrecking my back. This is everything that I have taken out so far. So any of the loose items that have been sitting in the closet, I started by just laying them out here on the table, and then I just have a lot of the bins sitting on the side. This thing is so dang heavy, so it's just going to be staying there until I go through everything. So this is, you can kind of see all the rest of the bins and everything that are in here. I'm sweating and out of breath right now, but we have everything off the floor here, and now I just gotta get the rest from up here. So here is our completely empty closet.
It's all clean in here, Mama.
Yeah, it's all clean in here. I'm trying to brag a little bit on my Tetris skills, because all of this I like somehow got to fit into that closet. Isn't that just insane? There's so much stuff here. So I think this is the point where a lot of people tend to get overwhelmed when they're decluttering spaces. Why in my previous videos I've done just like one section at a time, or like one cabinet, one drawer, because it's just so much more manageable in my opinion. But in today's case, this was my only option. So the best way to actually just go through all this is to pick a side and start your way over. Don't get too overwhelmed by it. Don't think about it too much. Just start. And I'm using the same acronym so I don't overthink everything, and it's KISS. Keep it super simple. If I use something, I will keep it. If I don't use it, I'm getting rid of it. So all these bags and wrapping paper, I'm actually going to be moving into our bedroom. They just weren't working in Owen's closet because the only time I have to wrap a present is when he's sleeping. So I'm going to be putting them in my closet so that they're easier to get to. So I will also be decluttering our master bedroom. So when I film that video and declutter, I'll show you what I'm going to be doing with the wrapping paper. So definitely don't miss that video. So I'm going to go through this. This is my Easter bin, and then I have all this Easter stuff on the table. I already know these are going to be donation. So I'm going to start my donation pile over here in the living room. These are all the Easter eggs that we have just gathered through the past 3 years. These ones in the Walmart bags I'm going to be trying to donate, and then these are the ones we used this year. So I'm going to keep reusing these ones so that we can just keep recycling them. When an area gets so disorganized, you end up like buying things you don't really need. So I have ended up with just a bunch of different like basket stuffers, because I thought I needed some and I didn't. It was just buried on top of everything. I do have all my spring decor out right now, but that'll have to go in another bin. This is going to be just like strictly my Easter stuff. All of decor is going to end up taking up this entire console and most of this floor. You can just already tell we are just getting started here. So I'm going to start by going through all my minor holiday decor first. For minor holidays, I try to limit myself to just one bin. For fall and Christmas, I go all out and I really enjoy it. I use all the decor too, so I don't limit myself as much with the major holidays. Okay, so I've kind of made it a rule that basically anything with like handprints or footprints I keep of my kids' like drawings and different things. But anything else, I just take pictures of, and that's how I remember it. Handprints and footprints, I cannot give up. All right, we are gonna get to the good stuff like fall and Christmas, but Valentine's really wasn't that bad. I had a few things that I just needed to toss. But Valentine's Day is really just like a holiday that I recently started like decorating for, so I'm not too surprised that this wasn't too bad. Go through 4th of July now. So all this 4th of July stuff is actually brand new. I bought it last year when it was like 80% off at Hobby Lobby. So I got some really good deals, and a lot of the times that just gets me in trouble because I cannot pass up a good deal. But I did really need this stuff.
And I just know things will never be the same.
Everything in here is everything that I've had for a while. And I'm not even sure what's in here because I don't think I decorated last year because Owen was just like a little newborn baby. Okay, so any pillows that I have, I'm going to be putting into vacuum seal bags. I got these ones off of Amazon, so I will definitely link them in the description. I've used them in the past. I have a lot of them in our master bedroom. These ones are pretty big, but they're the only extra one I have right now. So I'm going to put both of these in here and see how much extra space I can save.
You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. Look at us now.
That saved a lot more room. And I think I'll be able to, yeah, I can fit everything inside this bin now. That is insane. Just love how many things are in closets that you don't even use. So this is my old sewing machine, and my mom gave it to me because she got a new one. And then she got an even newer one, so she gave me her other one. So I'm using a newer, better one now. This one's really old, and but it still works. So I'm gonna donate it or list it on like my buy nothing group or something like that. This is your sign telling you you do not need to keep those boxes in your closet. I'm going to be recycling these ones, and then this one I'm gonna donate. Okay, I'm getting into our fall stuff now, and I've had this hay bale for too long because I actually got 2 of them, and the first one I used, the hay got everywhere and it drove me insane. So I've not used this hay bale, and I will not because it like just is not practical. It looks cool, but I hated it so much. I got this stuff because it was on sale, and I probably got it like 5 years ago and I still haven't used it for anything. So I'm gonna give these up. They're taking up so much space too. So I don't really find it necessary to organize my bins other than like having like fall in the same bin and Christmas in their own bins, because I end up just laying everything out on the table. Like I take everything out of the boxes so I can see it, and then I decorate. So putting everything like organized in boxes doesn't work for me, and I'm limited on space. So basically just playing a big game of Tetris works best, and I'm able to store as much decor in a small amount of space as possible. I haven't been too excited about putting these pillows out anymore. This one is my absolute favorite. I'm gonna keep this one probably forever, but now I have room to actually store it in here without even using an airtight bag. So this is everything I've gone through so far that will be going back into the closet, and then everything I'm donating. So this pile is growing and growing. This is all the fall stuff that I was able to get rid of. Halloween, I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I'm hoping I can get this down to just 1 bin. Definitely let me know in the comments, how much holiday decor do you have? I am so curious. I think I go a little bit over the top sometimes, but then I see some other people that have way more than me, so I think I'm like in the middle.
Things will never be the same.
I'm able to basically fit all of my Halloween stuff in here now, with the exception of this blanket, but I think that's pretty good considering both these bins were completely packed before. Okay, so I'm finding that the easiest way to go through everything now that I have like an empty bin is to just go through the bin that's full and empty it into the other bin. That way I'm not taking everything out and putting it all back in. Got a lot of extra room in this box just by going through all the lights that don't even turn on anymore. These are all just empty boxes that I'll recycle too. I took a lot of them out just because it took up so much less room. So I definitely recommend going through your decor anytime you're about to put it away for the year. So for like Christmas last year, right before I put it away, I was able to see everything that I had, everything that I didn't use. So anything that I didn't use, I automatically basically just gave it away. And here is everything I will be donating or giving away. I have no use for any of these items anymore. They do not need to be cluttering up our limited supply of space. This is all recycling and trash. So I'm so happy to get all of this out of here. Okay, so here we are before putting our last pieces in. So I just wanted to show you guys how I have all the Christmas right here, and then I have the big green bins that'll go in front of it, so you won't be able to get to these, but it's all Christmas, so it'll all come out at the same time anyway. And then I have all my fall and Halloween, and then all the minor holidays right here. So this is just gonna be so much more functional. As for that giant Christmas tree that was in here, we actually got that last year, so it just became a problem this year when I tried to fit it into the space. But ultimately, I decided to bring this thing to our garage. Definitely check out this playlist right here if you want to see all the other areas of our house that I have decluttered already. It's been incredibly satisfying. I still have a few more rooms to go through, so definitely subscribe if you're new, and I will see you all right here next week in a brand new video. Bye!